Yeah man, what go on? What's good? What's popping? From me hear the voice, you know, say a top shelf review, top shelf update. Today we want to talk about VYBZ Kartel, Cardi B, and a remix for Fever. Yeah man, what we want to talk about today. Also want to talk about the numbers globally. Where them go in our chart as it relates to the month, as it relates to the artists, them streams or views in Jamaica and YouTube that are locally, because you know we have to get that. But now to them are going globally. So them same artists there we are going to see how them are do globally. So them total amount of plays, them total amount of views. See? So that's coming up on this. And I know so around us are facts, you know. No sheep, no goat, no bear, no tiger, just facts. Get to me and say nothing else. So help me God. You get to me and say so. I could jump in at the review now. First, I could talk about the VYBZ Kartel, Cardi B, and Fever. You get to me and say, now, before I go any further, you know, I realize dancehall have whole heap of negative energy to it. You get to me and say, dancehall come like it build off a negative. In terms of news, everything. You realize if you put out something about a celebration, say one artist do good, everybody not celebrate and say, alright, that one artist here do good. You have some persons like it and some persons dislike it because I know the artists where them are support. That now go change, me can't change that. You get to me and say, me only can report and show what go on and what take place. But I realize that run dancehall. You get to me and say, Popcaan we have a song there so do good. I go and go, the album I play good. I'ma come and me say, Popcaan album I go and good. You go hear a man and say, no, I choose Drake the pan it or no, I choose that. Yeah, these could be factors that add up to why it is good. But the fact still remains a Popcaan album might do good. Same way with Alkaline, I could have said, same way with VYBZ Kartel, same way with any of the top DJ them will have a large following on YouTube and even in the streets. So you get what I'm saying? Everybody have them side and it's a whole negative vibe. That's how I realize. But as I say, I can't change that. I only can report and tell you know what I go on. Alright, so that's a Cardi B, and if you notice this, so she there now on club and she has sing Fever. No, this is not the first time Cardi B has been spotted singing Fever or vibe to Fever. Get me and say, and it's a good look because remember in Cardi B one of the biggest names right now in the rap and hip hop industry, you know. And it shows the music of places.
I'm not saying I'm from Portmore, that's stringent, and we can do it on that beach. Let's do it.
Yeah man, so see the rest of the clip in there. So, me I say to myself, say I wonder if Cardi B are going to remix that song, yeah. I wonder if Cardi B want to remix that song, yeah, because this is a big song, you know. This has been a huge success for VYBZ Kartel. You get to me and say Fever, one of the big tracks from the album King of the Dancehall. And people, me telling you something about music. You see, music is a thing where you don't know where to go reach or you don't know how people are going to respond. I remember when Fever just dropped in 2016, it was probably my least favorite or one of my least favorite songs from the album when it just dropped. When the video dropped and when it started push out and start go all over the place, I said, John, no star. You know, so that song you take off. And then globally, you know, we see it on charts, Billboard, you know, I'm going to that already, they're on the Billboard a couple of times. And from what I am hearing, overseas, the song is played heavily in the clubs. Get to me and say, get a whole heap of plays. And it's a good look because in today's day and age, people are saying, oh, that type of dancehall, yeah, that dancehall yeah, now work, and 90s dancehall or the dancehall, you know, see where the people are using a rock to. And also music go. You say music take a time. You see me and say music take a time. 90s dancehall we in 2020 now. That's about 2 decades ago. You get to me and say, check 10 years from now, how much of the songs them we are playing now will be played and rappers want pattern them and them something. That's some music go. You get to me and say, it no must be relevant to the rappers them within the same decade, but it's after a time pass. You see me? Next thing with music too, I know the most lyrical songs them. Sometimes are the songs them were more relatable and most relatable. Those are the songs that go cross over and do it. Look on a song like Fever and VYBZ Kartel say numerous amount of times. VYBZ Kartel say some of the baddest songs them have were not gun songs. And to me, one of the songs for the decade is Fever. For the last decade was Fever. and the other one would be probably Clarks. And them, they are two of Vybz Kartel biggest song. When you talk about impact, when you talk about influence, when you talk about views, when you talk about streams, you have to put Fever and you have to put Clarks. Like we say now, will this song get a remix or a cover? Get to me and say from Cardi B or from any other big rapper hip hop artist, because if it's even a feature, part of the song I go use, me I tell you, because it is Jamaican, it is Vybz Kartel, and it's a hit song globally. You see me? Make we move to the next topic. Alright, so a couple of days ago I put out that chart here, which I look on the top streaming artists for the month of January on YouTube in Jamaica, specifically to Jamaica. So I want to look on now these same artists globally, and where I put them on a chart and see where them fall. You get to me and say, so when you see the list there, so when you're supposed to watch a video, who not watch a video, go and back go watch it. Well, see it right there. So get to me and say, in that video, I also give the top streamed songs for January. You get to me and say, so when you know month by month, we go on that thing, a week by week on Instagram. We go on the facts around here, nothing but the stats. You get to me and say, so as I say, make a look on the views them now globally. Before me do that, these are the artists where they are around off the top 20. So they say, you see Popcaan, you see Skilly Bang, you see Intense, you see Chris Brown, you see Jada Kingdom. You get to me and say, so them are going to figure in the list as well. So that's why I make sure show no what go on here. So number 10, we have TJ with 5.53 million views, globally. Get to me and say, Dexter Daps at number 9, 6.3 million. Get to me and say, and then now we have Tommy Lee, 6.16 million. You see me Tommy Lee there right there, so. And then now you have Spice with 6.67 million. Remember, this are globally. Then now you have Governor, 7.42 million globally. Then now you have Massacre, 9.24 globally, that's a million. Then we have Alkaline, 11.6 million globally. And then top 3 now we have Shenseea, 13.3 million, and that is globally. Keep on, I say that. And number 2 position we have Popcaan with 19.3 million. And in the number 1 position we have Vybz Kartel with a whopping 35.7 million. So couple of things we have to talk about right here, so because now we are comparing the global charts with the local charts. Now if you notice on this global chart, first thing we jump out to me is Popcaan. Popcaan there in the number 2 position. You get to me I say? And on the other list, locally, you never see Popcaan, none at all. People are wonder, so we don't see Popcaan there, so I'm tired of telling you over and over. Even though Popcaan no pop up high or none at all on local list, when you come to international or globally in total amount of views, so whatever period, them always pop up high. And that yet for change. Alkaline, right, that's how we see him there in the one, number 4 position, I think on the local chart. I think at the same position in there. Correct me if I'm wrong. Massacre, we see Massacre in a different position. There are a couple of positions we change. We see Spice on this list. Locally, we never see Spice on the list. Governor was in the number 2 position. Now on the global list, we see Governor there number 6. Vybz Kartel remains at the number 1 position. Chronicler and Squash, they depend on the charts locally. But globally, we see say them not in the top 10 as it relates to this same group of artists. So when I look on the same local artists them and get them views and see if them in the same position internationally. No, there's differences. So this are showing differences between artists and which part them there. So say for example, Chronicler locally they higher than Alkaline, but in other lists here, we see the Alkaline depend on the list globally, which is expected. So them stats are kind of show some things that we expect. Some pop out things that be like Shenseea there in the number 3 position. Like usually would I say Popcaan, Vybz Kartel and Alkaline for the top 3. But yes, so we see Shenseea there number 3. This are for the first one. So that show say there's a change right there globally. For this month alone, you know. Remember me not do nothing else. I just this month, January. Get to me and say. And you don't know the stats that. So what is your understanding and what you take away from the charts in comparison to the local charts? You get to me and say, remember these are the global views for January. And we'll put it in a list format and things. So we say no Squash, no Chronicler. We see Spice jump up on a list. Spice being a bigger artist, I guess one would say that or views them because remember, you know, this add up the views them overall for your Vivo. So you gotta have artists that bigger than artists where I get enough views, you see me?